Oily, dude. I don't want to deal with this. It's too damn hot to deal with oily stuff.
Huh?
It's too damn hot to deal with oily stuff.
It's okay.
Ho ho ho! Hee hee! I quit already. Because we're not using it anymore. It's irrelevant. Completely. Why is there a metal piece? Interesting. Pliers. Well, it was good while it lasted, but it's time to get rid of it. For better things. Leave that on there. It's fine. You might be asking yourself, what are you doing? This is supposed to be an intake install. You're right, but we had to relocate the oil catch can, and we're not going to get rid of the oil catch can, so we have to relocate it. And we decided that this bolt here is the most optimal way to reroute it. Bracket from there, and the catch can will sit right about here. The problem is that it's super rusty. And he's going to use heat.
You don't want it to break.
Because we don't want that to break. So he's going to use heat where all these wires are.
Well, we're not going to do the wires. We're not going to heat up the wires.
So
that's why we're moving it all out of the way.
So we'll see how this works out.
No faith?
I never have faith in you. Only when you're working on my car. But when you're working on your car,
it's all out the door.
dude, it's out the door. There's no faith. Let's see. Why did this turn out to be such a bigger project than it should be?
Because we have a oil catch can.
That's true.
If I didn't have the oil catch can and it mounted there, a different spot, then it would have been that big of a deal.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to, I could get this one loose too.
No, no, no. I said you do it. I'm lazy.
Well, that takes time.
Yes, I know.
I really do think that helped out a lot though. It'll still work the same, the floor might work the same though. Right there,
Let me
a little bit.
untighten this. And let me see if I can get...
Here, you want the... Did I give you the ratchet?
This is too small. Do you have the...
It's right by your foot. Make your foot. You gotta clean that little hole out with a tab. You can see where that bolt is. Because nothing's been in that hole since 2008, so it was extra rusty and that wouldn't thread in, so I had to clean it out with a rethreader.
Oh, did you have to thread it?
Yep. Got the filter on right there. It's kind of a pain in the ass without taking out the bumper, but that's okay.
Man, I feel like...
Did it. Unless we, we can take the grinder, we can grind this metal down.
That's true, we could.
On that flange.
Yeah, but then we got to take the intake off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of already got it in there. Could wrap it with something, I guess. I'm not seeing anything. I feel it.
No, you're hallucinating.
You're hallucinating.
No, it's you.
That's good. So it's gonna protect it from the radiator hose, from the radiator hose heating up there.
Paint came out pretty good here. I mean, honestly, if this was clean, I think this would all look very cool. Still a little tacky.
It'll be fine.
It's a little tacky.
Nobody cares.
This cleaned up real good. This is all right. It's also just a little tacky, but we cleaned up all the rust that was on bare metal and got to paint it. So hopefully we don't see no more rust, man. He pointed out that the sensor's a little dirty, and it is on this side. So we're going to use some cleaner, see if it helps.
Spray it inside there to get the two filaments in there. That's it. Now we let it dry.
Nope, I'm putting it right in.
No, it's way too small. This has to be way too big. No, they're just shitty metric ones that aren't really right. Or my Allen wrenches are shit.
Your Allen wrenches are shit.
They are, but they're Craftsman. They're not even the off-brand, they're Craftsman. No, I'm sorry, they are off-brand, they're Big Red. Big Red.
Hey, Big Red's apparently doing good right now.
What?
Yeah, Big Red's like popular now.
For what? Tools?
For tools and shit. They got garage chairs and...
Really?
Yeah.
No.
They got crawlers. If you guys ever have a catch can set up for your Mazdaspeed 3, we ended up using this bolt here. This is just a makeshift aluminum bracket that we made the first time around, and then we just bent it downstairs in a vise, and we're using this bolt that holds up this harness for the ECU. So that's what we got there, and then just it's perfect. The little dipstick is still reachable. Everything's accessible pretty easily. The only problem is when you gotta drain it, you kind of gotta, but still got pretty good amount of room. So
I would still get
or you
from
can from the
underneath.
bottom. Yeah,
I'm gonna be under there anyway.
there you go. So if you got a catch can and you have to do this kind of intake system, that's perfect. Otherwise, what we used was bolts right down here. There's bolts down here that we threaded it to and had it here if you have a regular intake setup. Stock one style. Under prime.
Yeah, it's the flywheel.
Drop it in RPM before I give it a little bit yet.
Where you give it a little blip?
I don't want to give it too much until it's done.
Oh yeah.
Oh dude! That's gonna sound so good! Oh yes! Yes, dude! You hear that turbo sound?
We didn't even get on it.
It's gonna be so good. Oh, this is what this thing needed for the longest time.
I know, but I never did. I kept doing everything else, but I
Everything
never did this.
Oh, this is.
Let's see what it sounds from the inside. When we do our runs, we'll turn off the air conditioning. Oh yeah, that sounds good, bro.
Dude, this sounds awesome. Oh, it's so much better, man. How are the AFRs?
Good. It's so hard to tell when you pull it off though, because it goes.
Oh, I know, because it goes so low. Alright, fine.
We can run data logging.
Yeah, data log. Just in case.
What are we doing? Are we going
Well,
now?
this is, yeah, this is the. Try not to get too much.
Oh, I know. Well, close the window.
What if we do the rear ones only?
Nah, it'll still be loud.
Will it?
There you go.
It sounds so fucking good, dude. Holy shit.
Yes, it does.
That's the turbo noises I wanted.
The log on the next one. Get a couple of them. Sounds so good.
So good. This is what this thing needed.
Now pay attention to that.
Here we go.
Alright. Like for the, I guess you went second gear, you started that out
Yeah,
in?
yeah.
No, it was 9, and then when you shift to third, it kept it in the 11s.
Okay, so
And then
it's
you went
like
to fourth, and then it went back
yeah.
down to 10.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's, dude. That sound is intoxicating. I love it. Oh, it's so good. I talked about earlier.
Yep.
Like, it sounds like it's taking in air good now, but it still sounds like the exhaust is restricted. good though.
Oh, yeah.
It feels strong, even considering the weather. It feels super strong. Exhaust, and this thing's gonna feel like a champion. I mean, it already feels like a champion, to be honest. Just that extra intake sound with the blow-off valve, oh, so good.